What's up, Isabel? I'm going to be doing something I've been seeing around YouTube a lot lately, and I've been enjoying them. Although, if you're a hater of books, you will not like them and this video whatsoever, but I'm going to do it anyway. And that is a bookshelf tour. I have possibly got over 200 books in my room. On this shelf there's about, I counted them, I know I'm sad, don't I? About 103 or 104. May not look like it, but it is. I have got about 3 kind of in this room. I have this one, I have one by here, and then I have like a teeny bit of book section over there in my shelves. All shelved. So I think I might split this into 2 parts. Maybe, I'm not sure. Depends what the title says. So yeah, let's go. I'm going to start with this bookshelf at the top. So at the top is just nothing, just a layer of thin dust probably. Over here I've got this L, which my granny gave me when I was only a baby, along with this little thing here. Yeah. And I've got Russian dolls there. On the side here I've just got a bunch of like Elizabethan looking flower china things, and then I've got this which makes a noise. So yeah, it is kind of creepy. I got a fair thing, like an in-store one. I'm gonna have to wait like an hour before this stops now, so yeah. I literally had to put it in my mum's room because it kept making a noise. Look, you can listen to it. That's so creepy. Here I've got the characters from Beatrix Potter books. So I have Peter Pan, Peter Rabbit's mum, I have Jemima Puddleduck, and I can't remember her name. And I have 2 rings down there and 2 jewellery boxes. And then over here I've got just a random cat. Oh, I think that's from one of the stories again, actually. I got this cool card for Church On. Shoes that I had when I was a little baby. And then I have this house, says Home Sweet Home, and inside it are like wooden pencils. I have another Peter Rabbit scene, cool glasses from Primark, and me and my brother when we were in primary school with a weird frame around it. Now we're going to move on to the actual books. So on the shelf under this one, we have these beautiful babies down here. So here I have Girl Online and Girl Online on Tour, both by Zoe Sugg. I got My Baby. I love it so much, like a book I'm reading at the moment, which is Twilight. I am on chapter 18, I think. I am loving this book. I don't know why I get so much hate. So yeah, we got Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse, all by Stephanie Miller, I think it is. And I haven't got Breaking Dawn yet, so yeah. How to Twist a Dragon's Tail, How to Ride a Dragon's Storm, A Hero's Guide to Deadly Dragons, How to Break a Dragon's Heart, How to Speak Dragonese, and How to Cheat a Dragon's Curse, all by Cressida Cowell, I think that's how you pronounce it, from the How to Train Your Dragon series. Next I've got the Narnia books here. I'm not going to get them out individually, but I'll tell you each book in there. We've got The Magician's Nephew, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, The Horse and His Boy, Prince Caspian, The Voyage of the Dawn Trader, and The Silver Chair and The Last Battle. I'm not really one for fantasy books, so I haven't really read these, so yeah. Demon Dentist, Billionaire Boy, and Awful Auntie, all by David Walliams. Then we've just got this beautiful beachy sign that I made myself saying Laura. Now we've got The 100, The 100 Day 21, and The 100 Homecoming, all by Cass Morgan, from the, it's a trilogy from the TV series. We've got The Famous Five, 5 on the Treasure Island, The Famous Five, 5 go adventuring again, The Famous Five, 5 go to Smuggler's Top, The Famous Five, 5 go off in a caravan, all by Enid Blyton. I've got 5 of them except the 3rd one, I don't know where that is. Now we've got The Naughtiest Schoolgirl in the School, The Naughtiest Schoolgirl again, both by Enid Blyton. Bimbo and Topsy, The Bear Rabbit, both by Enid Blyton again. The Adventures of the Wishing Chair and The Faraway Tree Stories, both, and finally by Enid Blyton. The Secret of Platform 13 by Ava Iboston. My Family and Other Animals by Gerald Durrell. Geek Girl by Holly Smell. Geek Girl Model Mischief, and Geek Girl Picture Perfect, all by Holly Smell. The Story of Dr. Dolittle by Hugh Lofting, Hetty Feather, Sapphire Battersea, Emerald Star, Diamond, and Little Stars, all from the series Hetty Feather by Jacqueline Wilson. Opal Plumstead, Green Glass Beads, Paws and Whiskers, which is actually a signed copy. Lola Rose. I always get made fun of when I say this, but Little Darlings. The Worst Thing About My Sister, How to Survive Summer Camp, and Sleepovers, which I've read about 5 times, all by Jacqueline Wilson. Illustrated by Nick Sharratt. Then over here we've just got a Tinkerbell. I don't even like Disney, to be honest. I know I'm going to get loads of hate now, but yeah, I just tied this ribbon around it, and it's got coins in. I've got the smiley thing, which I keep my notes in, and I've got another thing of flowers, and that is my card behind there. Oops. Moving on to the next shelf. The only thing on here other from books is this shell, which I recently added. Isn't it just beautiful? Yeah, brilliant. Okay, books now. I just got jump scared by this spider and didn't even know it was there. Oops. Time to hoover. We have Diary of the Wimpy Kid, Diary of a Wimpy Kid Roderick Rules, Diary of a Wimpy Kid The Last Straw, Diary of a Wimpy Kid Dog Days, Diary of the Wimpy Kid The Ugly Truth, Diary of a Wimpy Kid Cabin Fever, Diary of a Wimpy Kid Hard Luck, which is actually hardback, Diary of a Wimpy Kid The Third Wheel, Diary of a Wimpy Kid The Long Haul, The Wimpy Kid Do It Yourself book, The Wimpy Kid Movie Diary, all written by Jeff Kinley, Deer Hound by Jill Murphy, Little House in the Big Woods, Little House on a Prairie, On the Banks of Plum Creek, By the Shores of Silver Lake, The Long Winter, Little Town on the Prairie, These Happy Golden Years, all by Laura Ingalls Wilder. And actually, Little House on the Prairie is a TV show inspired by these books. Utterly Me, Clarice Bean, Clarice Bean, Don't Look Now, Clarice Bean Spells Trouble, which is a trilogy followed up by another series. Ruby Redford, Look Into My Eyes, Ruby Redford, Take Your Last Breath, Ruby Redford, Catch a Death. It's actually a bubblegum edition, so if you scratch this, it smells like the bubblegum she uses, and my book is falling. Ruby Redford, Feel the Fear, all by Lauren Child. Anne of Green Gables and Anne of Avonlea, both by L.M. Montgomery. Dogs Don't Tell Jokes, There's a Boy in a Girl's Bathroom, that happened to me, but the other way around. Holes and Small Steps, all by Louise Snatcher. What bookshelf couldn't be complete without the Hunger Games trilogy? So we've got the Hunger Games Catching Fire, and Hunger Games Mockingjay, all by Susanna Collins. Noughts and Crosses, The Deadly Deer Mysteries, and Thief, all by Mallory Blackman. Cool, Born to Run, Casper, and the next 4 books all came in a thing, like Narnia did up there. So I've got Warhorse, Escape from Shangri-La, My Friend Walter, and Mr. Nobody's Eyes. Then finally we've got Why the Whales Came, Kensuke's Kingdom, all by Michael Morpurgo. Back Home by Michelle Morgoran, who was also the author of Goodnight Mr. Tom, which I did not know. Coraline by Neil Gaiman. Divergent, this is actually different style from the other 2 because I couldn't find a single Divergent book that went with them without being in a set, so I had to make do with this one. Insurgent and Allegiant, all by Veronica Roth. Northern Lights, which is basically the Golden Compass films. Another spider, unless it just transported, but yeah. The Subtle Knife, both by Philip Pullman. Malala, The Girl Who Stood Up for Education and Changed the World, which is I think it's an autobiography of Malala Yousafzai. I can't pronounce the name, but it's a good book. Matilda, The BFG, 2 versions of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. This one has a golden ticket in it. James and the Giant Peach, The Enormous Crocodile, which I made my parents read to me repeatedly, and The Magic Finger. But yeah, they were all by Roald Dahl. And I did have the draft, The Peddler and Me, but I don't know where it's gone. Finally, I've got the trilogy of Murder, Most Unladylike, Arsenic for Tea, and First Class Murder, all by Robin Stevens. So that was my whole bookshelf down there. And I've just got a few things. I'm going to quickly skim through here. You saw in my room tour on Galaxy Girls channel anyway. Yeah, I think I'm gonna separate this into 2 parts because I have a bunch of books down there and a few up there somewhere. But yeah, that was just that part. Beautiful books. I'm reading this one and it is incredible. I love it so much. I don't know why it gets so much hate. It's so terrible. I mean, not the book, yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, thanks for watching guys. If you liked it, give this video a thumbs up. I never really said it like that, but leave a comment if you have any questions, and subscribe if you want to. Do what you want. So yeah, bye guys.